ピンポンパンポンみんなおかえりかー。ENVtuberゆりかしきりかです。よろしくお願いします。I don't know what's happening with my gloss. ちょっと待って。OK はいWas it Eureka yell? Wait, my pee? Yes. Actually, I'm quite hydrated, so it wasn't. 瀬戸おかえりか、タイのおかえりか、ザック・マスティーズおかえりか、グリーンおかえりか、秋葉おかえりか、もやまさんおかえりか、Agent Orangeおかえりか。Did I say that already? I can't remember. Anya o ka e Yes, I have the PowerPoint. I have no Kaika Pada Kaika. Welcome to the stream! Hello everyone! Welcome to the Eureka classroom. Classroom. What? Well, I don't know. Dog Kaika, welcome to the stream. Hi! Today I am going to do an otaku talk with Eureka Sensei. That's me. I am Eureka Sensei. 本日はオタクトークゆいか先生とオタクトークをすると思いますイェーイはい I haven't well yeah I technically haven't done one of these before but basically recently I got really into boy idols and I want to show you it's like a show and tell kind of I suppose explaining some of the terms that you might come across maybe not if you're not in the neighborhood but you might come across it and you might be like what the hell does that mean so I'm here to explain to you what those terms mean. Hi. These terms are in Japanese, I guess, so I'm gonna try to explain them as best as I can. So I made a PowerPoint so I don't miss anything. Welcome to Boy Idol Hell. Yes, you guys can thank Anya. You're in the PowerPoint. Well, you're mentioned in the PowerPoint, so Hi! Eagle welcome to the stream. 始まります This is me. Oh wait, you can't see my cursor. ちょっと待って Let me do my cursor because I tend to point a lot. Oh wait, can you see it? Oh no, you can't. Knee deep in. Oh, here we go. No, you can't see it. Oh well. You'll be listening. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Anime idol, chica idols. Boy idols are cute too. Yes, exactly. And I am here to show you how cute they really are. This is only an introduction, by the way. So if you guys like streams like this, let me know and I will try and do more and hopefully get some guests in as well. Hi! I want to introduce the term Yume Joshi to you guys. It comes from the word yume, which is dream. Joshi is the Japanese word for girl. So I suppose a literal translation is dream girl, dreaming girl, kind of like that. It's hard to translate Japanese terms literally. So essentially what a Yume Joshi is basically when you fall in love with a character. Yes, there's gonna be a test. At the end of the month, there's gonna be a test. So make sure you guys listen, okay? Mostly 2D. it says here, see Riako, which I will explain in the next slide. I think it's the next slide. So this applies. Will it be available on Blackboard? Yeah, I will upload it somewhere. So, there is another term for like IRL people, I guess. But this is the word that is used mostly for like when you're like in love with like anime characters, I guess. So it said that Yume Joshi experience the same feelings like if they were in a real relationship, and it's mostly romantic. It applies also to like friendships, I suppose, but I never really hear of like 2D friendships. I don't know. If you're going to put that much effort into a 2D character, I would say it's mostly romantic. So it gets to the point that sometimes that Yume Joshis can become quite possessive and jealous. And it says here, see Dotan Kyohi, which I will also explain later. Remember these. Like a parasocial relationship with fictional characters. I guess technically it's parasocial because the 2D character can't love you back. Mr. Eureka, welcome to the stream. Yes, exactly. Son, yeah, like it's your child, you know. It's like, oh, that's my son. Stop drawing Twilight. She's my parent. Yeah, it's like technically, I don't know what is the I don't know what the dictionary description of parasocial relationship is, but essentially it is like that. So it's like you kind of treat these 2D characters as your romantic partners, or like Anyan said, son, family, daughter, like your mom, I guess. I don't know. I don't see those very often. So I usually go with romantic partner, not two-way. Okay, so technically it is. So it's like I'm sure you're all familiar with the reader shipping character, reader X character fanfic ships. Agrilicaika, welcome to the stream. And like self-inserts and stuff like that. No? If you read a lot of fanfic, which I actually don't, there's a lot of reader X, your chosen character, I suppose. Where it's like the story makes it seem like you're part of the character. I mean, the story makes it seem like you're part, like you're in the story and you're the one that is interacting with said character. So like self-inserts and stuff like that. Some people make anime versions of themselves. So they can self-insert themselves into the 2D world. But yes, essentially a Yume Joshi is just like you really like this character, and they're basically like your boyfriend girlfriend. So you know, like VTubers making 2D characters of them. I mean, what? So yeah, self-inserts, reader, X character, enjoyer. So those basically Yume Joshi. And I say Yume Joshi, this is a term that is used mostly for girls. I think exclusively for girls. I don't know if there's like a boy version. Yume Danshi, maybe. But I haven't seen it used. I'm sure it is, but I haven't seen it used yet. Hi! So, That's basically the gist of Yume Joshi. And honestly, it's kind of like by design. I suppose like a lot of otome games, like you self-insert as the main character in a harem, and you choose like different routes and kind of romance different characters. The same with like harem anime, where you like you're in the middle of like a group of sexy girls, I guess. So it's kind of by design for this to happen, I believe, is what I think. Doxia Kaika, welcome to the stream. Girl Kaika, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to the class. You're late. So yeah, it's not an accident. So, hi. I have 2 more terms for you guys. In the next slide. Hi. The next term is riako, which comes from riaru ni koi shiteru. So the literal translation of that is I really fell in love. So it's essentially used the same as Yume Joshi, but it's usually used with like real people, like actors, idols, athletes, but it's used as like you as a fan, you fell in love like romantically with someone unattainable. EO 3D. Hey, we don't judge here. But the term Ryako and Yume Joshi, like they're sometimes used interchangeably, and it doesn't matter whether it's 2D or 3D, because I see it used interchangeably a lot with the younger Japanese girl population. And I'm sure you are very familiar with the term gachikoi. If you watch a lot of VTubers, I'm sure that term has popped up before. It's essentially the same thing. Gachikoi is used mostly for male fans, I guess. It's used for girls too, but I think recently the term Ryako is used more for girls and women fans. Welcome to the stream. So, technically Gachikoi and Ryako are the same. But I suppose Gachikoi is like an older term. Ryako is like the new... I don't know how new it is. It's probably not that new, but it's like the new hip slang, I guess. Because gachikoi is gachi ni koi shiteru, which is essentially the same thing. Hi, so that is Ryako. It's pretty much the same as Yume Joshi. It just has some different nuances. And the next one is Dotan Kyohi. This one's a very interesting one. Dotan Kyohi. Hi, everyone, say it. Dotan Kyohi. The literal translation of this word, phrase, is refusal to share. Kakko maioshi. Essentially, gachikoi for Eureka. You better be. Dotan Kyohi. Essentially, if you like this character, you don't get along with other people who like the same character as you, and you get jealous. For example, if we're talking about an idol or even a VTuber, I guess, you get jealous when they give attention to other fans. Essentially, you're kind of like that's like your boyfriend girlfriend, right? It's like this character slash idol is mine and I will not share, and I do not appreciate that you like the same character slash idol as me. Is a toxic parasocial fan? I suppose, yes. I don't know if it's... I don't know how big of a problem this is. I've seen... I did do my research, by the way. I did my research. I scrolled through a lot of Japanese social media, as in like on Twitter, TikTok, and stuff like that. Reading stuff straight from young Japanese girls, otakus. So I did do some research before making this. So Stream over, Kaika, welcome to the stream. Sorry, Robbie, Kaika, welcome to the stream. Yandere? I don't know. I suppose it depends on the extent of how jealous you get slash what you actually do when you do get jealous. Because if you guys have to remember that the whole Yume Joshi slash Ryako thing is that you genuinely, like, it might be a parasocial thing, but you genuinely like fell in love. Like, you're experiencing, I suppose, hormonal wise, you're experiencing the same feelings as if you fell in love with an actual person that you can be in a relationship with. So then there's a lot of these complicated mental stuff that happens, and yeah, you could be a combination of all being yandere, toxic, parasocial, and stuff like that. But I think it is this Dotan Kyohi thing, the whole refusing to share is to the extreme. I've seen people talk about it, but I know it happens a lot. I know it happens with idols and celebrities and stuff, but the people who do talk about it in an anime sense, kind of like 2D characters, like they're like kind of possessive of a 2D character. What I've seen them usually say is that basically they're not really hurting anyone, like they're still like civil and nice to other people. It's just that they kind of just feel a bit not great whenever they come across people that like the same character as them. And they also say that otakatsu, which is otaku katsudo, which is activities, weeb activities. I don't know if I can call them weebs because they're Japanese. They say it's a hobby and they should be able to enjoy it however they want. And I think they're pretty self-aware. So I think as long as you're not hurting anyone, if it do enjoy the hobby in a way that makes you happy. So exactly, become cringe and free. And honestly, they're the original weaves. Honestly, I'm lucky enough to not have witnessed Dotan Kyohi girls myself. Usually people are happy. I think they're pretty minority. And I mean, sometimes I'm like, sometimes I kind of get it. Sometimes I'm like, I like that character more than you do. I get it, but I'm obviously not gonna start attacking someone. I'm not gonna start attacking someone just because they like the same character as me, you know? Like in my head I'm like, I like them before they become popular or stuff like that, you know? Like I think everyone gets those kinds of thoughts once in a while. Shallow reasons. Yeah, exactly. You feel like you're more dedicated and that like someone who just know them, someone who likes them just for like just shallowly, like you're kind of like you don't really know them. Yeah, they don't know them as much. Exactly. I was especially, I think this happened a lot during my Kankole days because a lot of people really like the Kankole characters but never played Kankole. Granted, getting into Kankole was very difficult and and I had a lot of trouble getting into Kankole too, but still I got in, and if I could get in, they should be able to get in. And in my brain I'm like, how are you enjoying you're not allowed to enjoy a character of a game that you haven't even played. So it's kind of those kind of feelings, I suppose. And I mean, if it's to the extreme that it's affecting your whole life, if it's affecting your whole life, then maybe it's unhealthy. But as long as you're not hurting anyone, I think it's understandable. They can die for yeah. So that happened. I've already mentioned this, and that happened to me. I reserve the right to enjoy characters from gacha without being subject to gacha. That is pretty much how I feel right now. But sometimes I'm still like, well, me personally, like I don't feel comfortable. Like I know, like there's some people who also buy like merch of characters and stuff that don't, when they don't play the game or haven't watched the series that where they came from, like people who buy Gunpla without watching Gundam, like those people exist and I acknowledge that they exist, but I personally, well, I can't do it because my brain won't let me. I start feeling guilty. But yes, this is essentially, I kind of went on a tangent. I don't know if it was I don't know if it was related or not, but I went on a tangent. Models, if they don't watch it, they like the building aspect of it, I suppose. And it's a cool robot. Hi, so those are the 3 terms that I'm sharing today. And I'm talking a lot today. Only have one. I think they're super cool looking. It's on my list of stuff to watch. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just saying, like I get that other people do that and I accept that they exist. But also, like me personally, I had to watch at least one Gundam episode before I allowed myself to buy a Gunpla, you know. Right now, okay, go to the stream. You should charge your headphones. Yeah, and also Gundam is a big franchise, so there's a lot to go through. So I don't blame people for not actually. It's just a personal thing for me. Hi. On your way home, you can. Sag. Hi. So those are the 3. Those are the 3 terms. The first one is Yume Joshi. The second one is Ryako. And the third one is Dotan Kyohi. And here's the next slide. Hi! These are the Yume Joshi activities. So Yume Joshis are pretty amazing. Anyway, from my research, you can see behind me. They buy like a lot of the same merch. Behind me, it's a bit small, but I think it's Bachira from Blue Lock. I might be wrong, but anyway, it's the exact same merch. And in this picture alone, there's 73 of the same cam badge. Love the glasses, thank you. And with those cam badges, they make really cute Ita bags. This is an Ita bag of Rize from Gochiusa. And they also have like Oshi fashion like these. When I last went to Japan, there's a lot of them, kind of like the same article of clothing or accessories, but in like different colors. So you can basically dress up the same color as your Oshi. Shiroda Sanda, welcome to the stream. I've got enough idol merch. Why not? Ita bags are I really like Ita bags. I'm in the process. I had one for Yazawa Nico from Love Live, but I'm in the process of making. Well, I'm thinking of making one, but I need to scour Mercury. So. Jeffrey Okai, welcome to the stream. Itabag. Itabag is short for... Oh, not kaba. No, I think it's a slang thing. Jeffrey Okai, welcome to the stream. Making of who? I'm not sure yet. I need to find... So sometimes I go to Mercari. Mercari is like... Secondhand is where it's like secondhand online shop where Japanese people sell like their secondhand stuff, but a lot of it is like not even touch, cause Mercari, I don't know what it stands for. If I had extra money, I want to do... Me too! Oh my god! Me, Emeline, and Ainyan should go on like a Yume Joshi activities date. That'd be so good. I'll put it... Oh yeah! Thank you. I will let you know, but I will talk about it in a bit. I have slides afterwards. Yeah, one scratch on something and put it at half price. So you know the way that people get these hundreds of the same badge is essentially they buy. So these pin badges come in. They're basically gacha, right? You know how they come in like boxes, and then inside is like different characters essentially. So they buy loads and loads of boxes. I've watched a lot of people opening these boxes, and honestly, I don't know why. It's just so entertaining to me how they have like hundreds of the same exact pin badge. And honestly, I really love the dedication, but obviously they end up with like loads of the same of the characters that they don't really care about, like basically characters that aren't their Oshi. So then what they do is they sell these on Mercari, or they trade with their friends who have that Oshi and stuff like that. Yeah, box splits are also really popular. I think it might be, I don't know if it's a thing in Japan or they just like go and meet up and trade, but I know in overseas box splits are popular. e スポーツ開花こっち stream. If money is getting in the way, can you call yourself a real Yume Joshi? Real Yume Joshis work multiple part-time jobs just to fund their Oshi activities. I have found this out. They also, at the top where my head is, I'm kind of blocking it, but they are absolutely amazing at organizing birthday celebrations for their Oshi. I don't know who this character is, but I'm also very careful with using... there was a lot of photos and videos that I wanted to show you guys, but I'm very careful with using Yume Joshi content because I don't have explicit permission, and a lot of them don't like other people using their content even though it's uploaded online, which is fair enough. So I try to find like publicly available pictures, which is it you can see on the table there's like loads of the same badges, and there's balloons, the characters clothes and stuff like that. They actually I watch people do like packing videos on their way to do this, and they actually like rent out spaces like studios, hotel rooms. Some of them even go to love hotels because I don't know if that's cheaper, but they go to like love hotels just to set this up, and then like they just have like a little party with their friends, which is like such a cute idea. I find it really cute. Like they spend like so much money and so many hours like doing this, preparing this. They do all the decorations by themselves, and yeah, there's like cafe. Yeah, exactly. They do like certain places do cakes specifically for Oshis and stuff like that. And honestly, it's I really admire it. And like afterwards, like once you're done taking pictures and stuff, you just have cake with your friends, and I think that's like really cool. With my VTuber Oshi, I've seen people do it, but Eureka cake one, you'd have to get it made. I can't make cakes. But look, as you can see, they all dress up and stuff. They even go to, you know, these hair arrangements. They go to like specific hair salons in Japan, do like Oshi, Heiameku, and like get this done. And usually people do it for like lives and stuff. So they finance the whole anime industry, and honestly, you will never find anyone else to spend as much money as young girls do. I don't know. I have not seen a single otaku guy on anywhere. Not on YouTube, not on TikTok, not on Twitter. I have not seen them buy hundreds of the exact same pin badge. So... And also, you guys gotta remember, like, this might not be Yume Joshi. This is a Fujoshi thing. They saved the entire franchise of Gundam because they were the only ones spending money on it. Yeah, I really want to get my hair done like this too. And honestly, at first I thought they did it by themselves. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of work to do, like, every time you went out. But... now that I know that there's like salons in Japan that actually just do it for you, It makes so much more sense. I mean, I also don't have the money to fund activities like this, but I don't think they do it like every day. I think it's like more of an occasion thing, you know? And I wrote, oh, you can see my mouse now. That's weird. You could see it earlier. It says be very cute. A lot of Yume Joshi slash like girl otakus are really cute, fashionable. These clothes, they're like Yosangata, which is like mass produced fashion. I don't know. I'll explain. Maybe I'll explain the fashion terms like Yosangata and Jiraike and stuff like that in a different stream. But it's very girly, very cute, and honestly, it's just so pure. Like, imagine loving a character so much that you do all of this. Imagine being fashionable. This is a cry for help. Is it specifically for boy idols? No, it's not. As you can see, here is a girl character from Gochi-usa. It's not like there's a lot of girls that also do all these stuff for female characters as well. I don't know if guys do it. I haven't seen them do it, but maybe I haven't scrolled through social media enough. But yes, it can be for any character. VTubers include. I've seen stuff like this for VTubers too, but they're kind of threading the line, I suppose, because they're like 2D / there's actual real people controlling them, I guess. So yeah, I think they are very cute. And the next one. Why would I want to become a Yume Joshi? For me, it was to fill the void in my heart. I think that kind of sums it up. Everyone else has their own reasons, but this is my reason. Hi! I love library guys do it. Oh yeah, that is true. Single. Hi! So, getting into that. From there, from the explanation, I gave you guys basically an introduction to Yume Joshi and some other terms relating to it. So I wanted to talk about boy idols because this is the reason why I got into the whole Yume Joshi side of social media. Give love to something if you have extra. Damn feet. Oh yes. Give me a second. Like hollow stars, not just hollow stars. They're literally any character, / even they even do it for streamers and other YouTubers and stuff like that. This is all this art is from Irastoya. You guys probably recognize the art style. Very cute. They're just some dudes. Look at them with their jorts. They're distressed jorts. Hi! I made a timeline of how I came to the point that I now like boy idols. I might need to move. Wait, ちょっと待って。I'm like out of the frame now, but you can see. So, 昔で、from the Kaika Wakatsu stream. 昔 So I have always always been an idol fan, and I only ever liked cute girls. So I've been a fan of like Chica Idols, Pretty Series, Love Live, and all that stuff from, I can't even remember. I can't remember the time where I wasn't an idol fan. But so, and for the longest time I have never had interest in boy idols because the fandom kind of scared me. No offense, but it's kind of scary. Although, like, to be fair, like, the girl idol fandom isn't that clean either. But that's a story for a different day. Why? Can you imagine idol, like a big group of young teenage girls? That's it. That's the whole that's the whole sentence. That's the whole question. A big group of young teenage girls. Like, it's scary. Also, there was a time when I was really into a danso idol group. I don't know if you guys know danso. This is another term that I will have to teach you guys. Danso is when a girl cross-dresses as a guy. Like very convincingly. So even though they're danso, they're still like girls, right? I don't know if you guys know the Hoopers, but yeah, essentially they're like a cross-dressing idol group, and a lot of their fans were teenage girls, and they're very scary. That's all I have to say. They are very scary. When I went to their lives, basically like the girls, so they're Japanese fans, would like buy checkies. They have to like limit their checkies, right? I didn't know this until recently. Teenage girls are very scary. Have you never met teenage girls? They buy checkies in sets of 10. Every time I go to a Chica Idol live, I can usually get away with just buying 1 or 2 checkies, and that's usually what other people do as well. But teenage girls, they buy checkies in sets of 10, and they keep looping and looping until everything is sold out. They basically spend a lot of money. They spend a lot of money on the things they enjoy, which honestly, like, now that I'm past that whole trying to compete with teenage girls kind of thing years ago, I get it. I respect it. Rena-san, okay, welcome to the stream. I get it. So, anyway, they're scary. No, you can't. You can't really resell. You can't resell checkies. By checky, I mean like 2-shot checkies. So you queue up for your oshi, and then you take pictures with them essentially. So they basically do it in sets of 10. So they take like 10 pictures every time. And honestly, the 10 limit was put in there because I think many years ago, they would just buy like loads and hold up the line. It is kind of cool, but honestly, like now I do respect the hustle. I respect the dedication, honestly. So yeah, for many years I was only ever interested in girl idols, and as you guys know, I do speak a lot about girl idols on stream now and then. So on the 2023 November, I actually went to Japan to watch the pretty series Winter Live, which I have already spoken about in my Japan stream. And surprisingly enjoyed Danpri. Danpri is basically boy pre-para. It's just like the boy groups from the anime. There's not a lot of them, and I'll show you guys later how many there are. Like, so they basically had like a couple of songs in the middle of the live. They weren't like the main acts or anything, but they had a couple of songs, and I never paid attention to them before because in the anime they're not that, there's like no focus on them. Like, they're probably in it for like 5 minutes or something. But their songs were really good, and it was, I just really enjoyed it, and honestly it was really hype. So like ever since then so when I came back from my trip, I basically watched all of the Danpri content I could. But like I said, they're very minor characters, so there's not a lot of content to watch. And so I basically branched out to other series, and I started watching the Idolish 7 anime, Ainana, which is basically, I'll show you guys later, but it is basically a group of, it's basically idol boys anime. Like, it's like Love Live. It's like Love Live but with men. And me trying to, because I like talking about things that I am interested in, Anya basically convinced me to download the N-Stars mobile game. Love Live. The N-Stars mobile game, which I do play now and then, but I play the basic version because I have rhythm game trauma from Love Live. The stage show where the boys are pretty cute too. Pre-para also has like stage shows and stuff. Anyway, Japanese franchises go very deep. I love rhythm games, but ever since Love Live, what is it? School Idol Festival? Is that what the game is called? I don't even know. It was a long time ago, but ever since then, because I tried ranking for Love Live, and it was probably the worst idea I've ever had. It just ended up in tears. So I was like, I'm never doing this ever again. Yeah, it was hard. I'm gonna scooch back in. I played Bang Dream, and I did play Bang Dream, but yeah, I stopped playing rhythm games, and even now I don't really play it too much anymore because I have a lot of trauma. Me sleep deprived, trying to play the same song over and over again just to rank. It was a difficult time. Is Idolish a portmanteau of idol and I have no idea. Idolish 7. There's basically 7 of them in the group, but I don't know where the Idolish name came from. Ish. Oh, なるほど。神様開会してきてくれてありがとう。はりか。今は男性アイドルの話。They're idol-ish. They're not quite idols. I didn't even know that. That's actually so cool. Hi, Hi! So that is the timeline of me. From mukashi to now. So we are in the now. Okay. Hi! So the first group I am going to introduce to you is... Well, not group. The first series / franchise I am going to introduce to you guys. I mean, you probably already know, but it's Ensemble Stars. Ensemble Stars. There are 51 of them. There's a lot of them. Look at how many of them there are. There's so many. Ah! There's so many of them. Oh, these are all the renewals. Hi. So, I will talk more in depth about Ensemble Stars. Maybe in another stream if you guys like. But yes, there is a lot of them. And Ego Muzui. Is it ensemble? 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 I don't know. Anyway, you know, with these kind of games or franchises, there's basically a boy or / character that will suit everyone's taste. That's why there's so many of them. And I'll show you guys. I'll talk about more in depth about the series in another stream. But yes, you can call it N stars for short. N-star. Hi, I'll show you guys my card. I haven't been playing for a long time, but I will show you guys my favorite characters. So far, I basically went through their introduction stories and stuff like that, and these are my favorite characters so far. Hi. Obviously, I picked this picture. I picked this card on purpose. The one on the... Is that left? Is this left? Is this technically my left? Left, right? I don't know. This one, this guy, the blue guy, his name is Sazanami Jun. And as you can see, he likes working out. So there's a lot of like shirtless cards of him, and honestly, it might be the only reason why I like him. I don't know that much about him yet, but I am convinced already. You can turn a guy out into this stream. Look at him. I don't know much about him, but honestly, like when I was looking through like the cards and stuff, this is one of the reasons why I basically ended up just downloading the game. I don't even know if this card is in the game, but I was like, bruh. What's my favorite thing about his personality? I think he's actually pretty cute. Like, I have him on my... You know, you can pick like someone to be on like your home screen, and they say random dialogue. His dialogue is really cute. He's like... One of his dialogue is like, oh, if you can't sleep, maybe you can drink hot chocolate. I can do that for you. And I was like, yes, thank you. Anyway, the one next to him is Izumi Sena. I really like this guy as well. He's more like... How do I say this? He's not as... He's very refined. Basically, he would be the ideal boyfriend if I would have a boyfriend. Like, he's like a little bit tsundere. You were shocked Why? Girl boss but as a guy? Look at his face. This is like the most... This is like... Kareshikan. It's like... Sena to date now. This is like... A picture... That a guy... Idol would post. A guy idol would post and then be like... Tsukiyatte. Basically like boyfriend gokko. He's obsessed. That is true. He is obsessed with another guy. He's obsessed with Yukun. But I kind of find it endearing, so. But he's like, no, his dialogue. I am very into dialogue, which is essentially how I pick and choose my favorite characters and stuff. I don't know if you guys know, but I listen to a lot of Shichubo, situation voice, which is essentially like, well, voice actor YouTubers just acting out situations and scenes, and a lot of the things that I watch is just to help me sleep. Yeah, it's like role playing, and it's like a lot of like a lot of the stuff that I watch is like soine, which is like basically someone, basically like, okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, fine, I'll come clean, but a lot of the situations is like Oni-chan helps you sleep and stuff like that. Don't tell anyone, but those are kind of things. Those are the stuff that I listen to while I sleep, while I try to go to sleep. Yeah, I want to be taken care of, and I think this guy would take care of me. You hit me up with those. Would you watch a POV you get hit with a pan over? Yeah, I would. The little sister complex begins. I pick and choose. Especially, I'm really picky with guys. But I never noticed this until recently here. Like, I started getting into boy idols. I'm like, they must use ore when referring to themselves. They must be taller than this. They must they must be able to beat me in a fight. If I can beat them in a fight, then they are not boyfriend material. I'm so picky, honestly. Like, I never realized this. With girls, it's like, oh, cute, and that's it. I will send you guys the link later. Mature Aniki type must be able to take care of me. Also, these guys are like rich, so. Kuro? What's Kuro? But I am... Yeah. I never realized it until the boy idol thing became part of my life. So yeah, I think my criteria for idols is, I mean, for boys is a lot. Only the lips are in there. Rich, good looking can beat me in a fight, as in like they're stronger than me, because I hate guys who are weaker than me. Oh, I also hate M guys. I can make chalky milk. Yeah. Oh, he's an answer. Oh wait, you mean the I can't remember the name of the group now. Oh, we can just go back. guy. Right? I want Bruce Wayne, yeah. Akatsuki, yeah. This guy, right? Is it because you're M? Yeah. Romance anime has a lot of M guys in there. Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying, right? Like M guys, especially in anime, they're also annoying. They're always like, ooh, I'm like, shut up. Shut up, slap, slap. I hate it. I don't know how M guys are like IRL, but I don't have any interest in IRL. I am a Yume Joshi now, so 2D only. Anyway, Brarika. Anyway, so yeah, these two, and I will also check out this Kuro guy later. Hi. I would not say the situation voices I listen to on stream Eureka's built different. Honestly, a lot of my situation voices is like, Oni-chan helps you do this, Oni-chan helps you do that. Sometimes I do sensei. Sensei ikinari futarikiri. Sensei, suddenly I'm alone with my sensei in the classroom. Or sometimes I do that, and then I don't know, it depends on my mood. I actually do a lot of Osanana Jimmy ones as well, because I really like the dialogue between Osanana Jimmy. Oh my god, Tori! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome! We're talking about men. Hello! I'm talking about men, I guess. And the ASMR I listen to while I sleep. While I try to sleep. Yeah. I don't think I've ever listened to like Kareshi voices. I've never listened to like pretend like what you call it, BFE boyfriend experience. I've never listened to it because I don't want one. What I want is an Oni-chan who will take care of me without getting any love back. You know, that's the thing with Oni-chans, right? This is why I am a brocon, because if like Oni-chan will love me even if I don't love them back. A boyfriend will leave me if I don't love them back, right? Right? Am I making any sense? Does anyone else understand what I mean? Because I never, like, people are always like, oh my god, you're a brocon. It's like, yeah, what do you mean? It's unconditional love. Someone adopt this creature. No, I don't want to be in a nursing home. Natsukai got with the stream. Tori got with the stream. Thanks so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. But yes. Oni-chan will leave you. No. That's not how it works. Because I as a younger sister will actively sabotage any relationship that happens. Okay. Okay, anyway. Those who know knows. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. The true Brokan experience. Exactly. There's also ASMR Shichibo out there that is like, it's basically that situation where like the younger sister, I guess, gets gets jealous of the older brother has a girlfriend, and then he stays at home and cancels his date because the younger sister takes priority. Yeah! You're an actual big brother. You should put that in your resume. Resume. I have a brother. No thanks. Exactly. I don't have siblings, so I'm allowed to say this. Okay. Also, yes, I am very clingy, but that's why I wouldn't want a boyfriend for that reason, because it's very transactional, right? Relationships. But when it comes to like an older sibling, like they have no choice. They have to take care of you. Well, in my brain anyway. In my Yume Joshi fantasy delusional brain. Obviously, if I had siblings myself, like I wouldn't be a broke one, because then like that doesn't make any sense, right? And whatever. I'm talking about anime here, okay? Like I don't care for 3D. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. It's only delusions, exactly. Ore imo. Ore imo. That's me. I can't even remember her name. Kirino. Hi! The next one I wanted to introduce to you guys is Idolish7, as I mentioned before. As you guys can see in this picture, there's more than 7 of them, but that's because the other rival groups are in there as well. So Idolish7 is... God, how do I even do this? These guys at the front. They're the ones with like rainbow colored hair. You know, because there's 7 of them. And this is Rival. I look like someone beat me up. What? What does that mean? They were cinnamon rolls. I don't know if you guys have watched. There's some people that have watched the Idolish7 anime, and it is like there's a lot of drama in it, but it's exactly what I want in my anime, so I really like it. Bottom right. What? This guy? Wait, this guy? The glasses? What do you mean? This guy would commit DV. Yeah, there's a lot of there's Oni-chan drama. There's a lot of Oni-chans in this series, by the way. It is really good. Anyway, so there's one group here. The biggest one is the main group, and then number 2 is this duo, 3 is this trio, and then 4 is this quad. I don't know. There's 4 people group right here. They're like the antagonists, I guess, I suppose. Favorite mega has band. No, I don't know yet, because I just got into the world of boys. I was a girl enthusiast, but now I'm branching out. Hi. So in Idolish7, my favorites are these 2 guys. Toma, you know how to Toma. He's like a piece of shit, but also like deep inside he's a good guy. You'll always be my dearest Emoto. Exactly. And Izumi Haruka, this guy, I liked him in the anime because he was really funny in the anime. A tsundere, yeah. Yeah. He's a good guy deep inside. He's just a bit traumatized, you know. This guy is also traumatized. But yeah, they're in like the antagonist group. But yeah, in the anime, he's basically a kusogaki. he's a kusogaki. But he's so funny in the anime. Like he would start talking shit, and then the next frame he'd like start crying, and it's actually I actually laughed. So I can't not like him. If we go back, I also like Kujoten. He is a good Oni-chan. Momo is also a cinnamon roll. Nikaido, this glasses guy, I think he would commit domestic violence, but I love him for that. Oh, Sogo is actually really good too. He's like kind of yandere, kind of. And I love him for that too. Nagi is also really good. He's like the canon. He's like the foreigner of the series, you know. Nikaido. No. Dere brother or Sun. I like Sun, but that's because they turn into Dere. Yeah, he's an otaku. He absolutely loves this magical girl series. Maho shoujo kokona. I can't have a waifu. Why? Why can't you have a wife? What's stopping you? Anyway, so these two I really like. I just think they're funny. I downloaded the Idolish 7 mobile game, so I haven't started it yet, but I will start that eventually. It's also a rhythm game, but there's only 4 buttons to press, so hopefully I don't get too traumatized. Hi! The last anime idol group I wanted to show you guys is Danpri, which I mentioned before. I saw them live. I saw them live on stage when I went to the Pretty Series Winter Live, and honestly, I absolutely love them. I can't believe it. They're basically like the boy idol characters in this anime called Idol Land Prepara. As you can see, there's not a lot of them compared to the other male idol focused anime. Idol Land Prepara is mostly girls, but as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. They don't have their own anime. They do have stage plays, and they do sometimes do lives by themselves. And there's one happening in February, and I really want to go, but I cannot because I have not financially recovered yet. So yes, easy. So these 3 at the front are in the same group called With, and they are in the anime the most. They have the biggest role out of all of them, which is not a lot. But at least their characters are more fleshed out, I suppose. But their whole concept is, so their group name is With, which is the English word with, W-I-T-H. Their whole concept is like always with you, essentially. Always with you, yes. Because his name is Koyoi, which is like translates to night or something. Asahi, which is the morning, is Shogo. Are they? No, I think this is the only picture I could find where it has all of the boy idol characters in one picture, which really says a lot about how they don't really, they're very minor characters in the grand scheme of Pretty Series. anyway, these two, this pink guy and this greenish guy are in a group called Dark Nightmare. A very tuney name, but it fits them very well. This guy is by himself. He's not in a group. His name is Mario. But he honestly, he's my favorite. He has the best song out of all of them. But oh my god, I remember during the live, With sang this song, which is Sukini Shiteize, which is you can love me. You can love me if you want, essentially. And there's this line, I think, what's it? Hoka no yatsu wa dame, which is like essentially, wait, how do I translate that? Hoka no yatsu wa dame. But not with other people. Who is Luigi? No! We only have Mario. You can like me if you want, but you're not allowed to like other people, essentially. And the scream I scrumped on that live, on that day. I honestly was not able to control myself, and that's how... That was the point of no return. Anyway, these aren't their usual clothes, costumes. This is like for some event thing. So Scrumpton's... I got that from the Zoomers. I'm trying to learn Zoomer or Gen Alpha. I don't know what gen are we at. I don't remember. Anyway, from the cool kids. Hi. So that is Dantry. That was the last one I wanted to show you guys. There's a lot of other idol, boy idol anime out there, or like boy ikemen franchises that are basically made for Yume Joshis. They're just basically made for Yume Joshis, so they can pick and choose their next their next victim. King of Prism is pretty serious, boys. It mostly focuses on Pretty Rhythm. It's quite an old series, but there's some pretty good boys in there. I haven't played it myself. Maybe I'll talk about I'll do a pretty serious stream at some point as well. The edutainment streams. Just an excuse for me to make more PowerPoint slides. Hi, Mizunomimasu. Hi. But yes, like I said, I haven't branched out that far into the boy idol world yet. So these are the only 3 that I'm familiar with. Hi! I love edutainment. Me too. Hi, Tiggy! And of course, guys, I know we're all 2D enthusiasts here, but I have to mention that there is also a lot of 3D or IRL boy idols out there, and I did do a lot of research on them too, because it's part of the Yume Joshi sphere, I guess. I don't know. I put at the top the utaite/odorite/ Concafe cast to Menchika pipeline. Utaite is basically singers. Odorite is dancers. Concafe cast, I think I've mentioned Concafe before. Concept cafes in Japan. It's like club bars, but not really. But essentially, there's like a specific concept to them, and there's guys or girls that like, it's like a maid cafe, but instead of maids as their concept, it's something else. Smile to 50, okay, welcome to the stream. And and they have all become Chica idol boys. This, where is he? Where is he? Am I blind? This guy, I think. I don't even know if I'm pointing at the right guy. Host, yeah, not quite a host club, like a budget host club. They're cheaper. So this guy, do you guys know the song something Rupu? I can't remember. The one that goes I'm sure one of the bigger VTubers have sung it. Or danced to it or something like that. Tried to sing. Yeah, because back in the days, the quality wasn't as great. Now they're like really high quality, but back in the day it was like you record from like a laptop mic or something. Mawaru Rupu? I can't remember. And Pimaru, does anyone know? Oh, Wakusei Rupu. Yeah, that one. Wakusei Rupu, yeah. The one that goes arigato. And then Pimaru-sama's songs, Mottai. The one that goes wait. I can't remember. Yeah, Mottai and Happy. You guys might know Happy Synthesizer. You guys should know Happy Synthesizer, right? Happy Synthesizer. Oh wait, I don't even think that's him. I think it's his friend actually. Anyway, I'm just saying this guy is like, he basically choreographed a lot of the dances that you see from VTubers and internet niche celebrities. Japanese internet niche celebrities. He choreographed a lot of the dances. So how many Kamen Rider opening? I don't know. Maybe he did some. And yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that part of the otaku culture. I suppose it's kind of niche, but I was in that sphere too many years ago. So that's why I know some of these people before they became idols, which is kind of crazy. And some of them, this guy, I think his name is Uto, and he does like, he's basically an otaite. Like he uploads, like I do, like upload like singing videos and stuff on my channel. Childhood friend moment. I wish we were friends, but we are not. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that there's also a lot of 3D boy idol groups out there. By Ado. He has sung a lot of Ado songs, I think. I think he has his own otaite channel or something. But this guy is like a famous cosplayer that gets sponsored and stuff in Japan. Anyway, they all come from different places. Oh, you know Ado's I think he was the one that choreographed that too. I try to like sing songs, but I don't actually know how they go. Like there's a dance that happens like in the music video or something. Like it's like it's animated, but I think he was the one who choreographed that part of the song. Yeah, the one that goes. Shout it out, shout it out. Yeah, so yeah, it's called Show. Clearly, you guys understood what I was trying to say, okay? Check out the first video. Oh, you enjoy! I hope you like it. So, I think actually that was the... Oh, here we go. This is the last slide. Your cover of... The best cover ever. Yes, that was the last slide. So I don't know how long did I stream for. An hour and a half. I hope you guys like my edutainment otaku talk presentation. Thanks for coming. Bye bye. またね。ラブ。I didn't want to make it too long because I knew that I was gonna end up like talking a lot. So I made it as short as I could. Thanks for coming. Oyasumi. But I'm glad you guys made it to the end. I did end up talking a lot, as I predicted. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I do know a bit about idol culture because I have participated in it. But boy idols is new to me, and I was debating on talking about this on stream because basically 99% of my viewers are guys, and I don't know if you guys even care. I don't know if you guys even care about boy idols, but I think you guys care about me just talking, so... I am a connoisseur. My headphones lasted the whole thing and it's still going somehow. That's because your headphones refuse to end the stream for me. Boy, idols are good too. Yeah, I have newfound interest. Singers and VTubers. Yeah. I mean, I think eventually I might talk about VTubers, but because the scene or the VTuber sphere is constantly changing, it's kind of hard. It's hard to talk about VTubers because I'm like, I feel like if I talk about them or like I prepare like prepare slides or something, it's like the next day they've graduated and I'm like, oh. It's a very volatile environment. But maybe eventually I will. But there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about before we get to that point. Because I don't know. I think I say a lot of these terms on stream, and I think a lot of people probably don't understand what I'm saying. So this is kind of like a way for me to explain to you guys what I say randomly. Like stuff like Gachikoi, Ryako, Yume Joshi, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe it gives you guys more weeb terms so that you can join in conversations. I don't know, maybe another VTuber that you watch will mention this term, and then you'd be like, oh, I know what that means. Eureka taught me that. And then yeah, you can talk to other people about it. Anyway, I'm just trying to drag you guys further into weeb hell. So, if I think of other terms that people probably don't know about, I will do another one of these, and well, we can do a test. I might design a quiz, and for us to do maybe the end of, oh, I don't know, when is exam season usually? I don't even know. Like May? I don't know. I'll have to find out, because I don't actually know. I don't know anything about school anymore. But I might make a test just to see if you guys paid attention. Hi! I hope you guys enjoyed that stream. 7 weeks. And I hope if you did enjoy that stream, let me know. Especially if you have like a specific thing that you want me to cover, because the chances are I might actually know about it, because I've been a weeb for too long, you know? So if there's anything that you might want to know about, let me know. And I also really like doing research, especially on weeb culture. So martial arts stream? How? Ba-chan janai. I just absorb information. A Gundam timeline stream? Oh god. Ooh, I could do an Utaite. Oh my god, I used to be obsessed with Utaite. Did I tell you guys that I met Amatsuki IRL? I know, Gundam would be a long ass stream. Rating martial artists. Mascots that companies use for... Oh, we could do that. We could even do... I don't know. Would they copyright... Would Sanrio copyright me if I do like a Sanrio stream? But yeah. Yeah, let me know. I mean... you can let me know in the comments, or if you're in the Discord, or you could just randomly reply to one of my tweets and let me know if there's anything you guys want to know. Gacha tier list. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta do that. That's still in my list. Especially now that there's like so many more Nikkeis in the game that weren't in the first tier list that I made. So, hi. I talked a lot. So I'm a bit tired. Oh, that man. I'll speak to him. I'll try and get him on the stream. Hi. Mina! Thank you so much everyone for coming. And I really enjoy making these kinds of streams, because I just get to yap about things that I really like. So I hope you did too. And like I said, if there's anything, put it down in the comments, Discord or Twitter. Hi! I am going to redirect to Pam, who is doing something voice acting wise. I don't know anything about voice acting. Hi! Bye bye! またね! So, see you